YouTube, what up, what up? Welcome back to episode 4 of the Protect the Prince Nuzlocke. Now, first things first, obviously subscribe, like the video, and comment down below if you guys are having a fun time doing this. But we gotta talk about some things. So in the last episode, I found a satchel, right? Like you guys know you can find satchels from the Lost and Found. But in the satchel, I ended up getting a experience candy. It's an extra large experience candy, and I was like, you know what? We have the Cricketot Alpha about to come up, so I'm gonna give it to one of our teammates. I gave it to Donkey, not realizing that I was gonna give it 18 levels. So Donkey is way overpowered right now. Right now our current rank means that we can only control Pokemon up to level 20, so Donkey is not going to be on the team for a minute. So I was thinking about switching Donkey out since it's too powerful. We don't have a Steed at the moment, unfortunately, but we can possibly catch a Stantler, which is good. But we also have a bunch of things to report, so maybe we'll get a better rank. I don't think we're going to get anything up to 40. So Donkey's still going to be out of the way, but we're going to try to go ahead and catch a Stantler today. Oh, I meant to check those. Where is our dex at? Starly's is not full yet. Oops. Caught without being spotted, defeated, so we can beat a couple of them for that. Cricketot's done though, so we can give that to that one chick. I think it's just right here, right? Cool. Alright. So we finished that. We got some Vivichokes. Yay. Alright, let's go see if we can't catch a Stantler on our way to the Cricketoon. We do still have Gimli, so he'll be important for this Cricketoon battle. And I did say I was going to try to get everybody to 15, but just like running around a whole bunch didn't really do it. Let's beat a couple Starlies here. Oh, we missed? Gimli. Come on now. That was your chance. There we go. So while I was trying to level in some stuff up, I did run around. I found a couple shaking rocks actually. One of them didn't actually produce anything, which was weird. But I did find a Geodude that popped out, so we can pretend that we saw Gimli from a shaking rock. But I also did find Stantlers running up this hill a little bit. I didn't get into the cutscene, obviously, but I did see another Stantler that wasn't the alpha, so yeah, we should be able to find another one. I know it's nighttime, so I don't know if they appear at night or not, but I think we'll be alright. But it'd be nice once this is done so we can actually get Weird Deer to ride around on, because this takes too much. It takes way too long. I can't climb up that yet. I see there's a Stanley right there. Alright, you want to stay with us, don't you, girl? I'm gonna throw a heavy ball. If you guys don't follow me on Twitch, I catch all my shinies in the Gigaton balls. I think it's just awesome to have them in the black balls. Hey, let's go. Level 14 Stantler. That's perfect. We probably should have just left the donkey down there. I wonder if we go into this cutscene, if we'll have a chance to switch out our Pokemon, like if Laventon's gonna be around. Either way, I think we'll be alright. Oh, so even your professor decided to join us. Hey, there he is. Whew, thank goodness, I got here in time. Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha now, could I? Suppose that is your business. Fine, as long as you stay out of the way. This is Deertrack Heights. This is where I long come to pay tribute to a special Pokemon. Pokemon descended from one of those ancients blessed by Almighty Sinnoh. That's not it. That's only a troublemaker here to disturb the peace with its racket. That's what you're here for, Ninja. To drive that interloper from this place. I'm sure your Pokemon are ready for battle. Alright. Upon my word, what a large specimen. Little wonder alpha Pokemon are feared across the land if they're oversized as this one. Exactly. They're not only big though, they're strong. I mainly know moves that others of their kind do not. They're not to be trifled with, let me tell you, nevertheless. As if you're stronger still than this alpha, so go show it that beyond any mistaking. Careful, Ninja. Size is a potent weapon in and of itself. No doubt this alpha is powerful and a hardy foe. You must face it, make sure Pokemon have some strong moves at their disposal. I mean, we got the big red button called Donkey since we can't switch. Alright. Let's give it a shot. Here we go. Hopefully we don't lose anybody. Press the Y button during battle to check the action order of all the Pokemon taking battle. Strong style. Oh, okay, it's level. Oh, it's got Absorb. You're fucking kidding me. Come on, Gandalf. Okay, it's got Aerialist. That's not too bad. We do... no. Well, we don't need to use Bug. I guess we'll just keep using this. We're not winning this one. Not like that, at least. That's only 20. Problem is I got 2 water Pokemon and he's got Absorb. Alright, we can go for Hypnosis this time around. Maybe it'll actually work. Alright. Too drowsy. That's what I like to see. We should have got Stantler. This is just not good. Fought off the drowsiness. Dang it. Alright, he's gonna probably go for Aerial Ace. Actually, it probably won't matter about that because we're gonna go. Oh. Alright, well, we're doing it. I didn't want to do it, but we're doing it. I don't think Donkey's gonna listen to us anyways, but we're just gonna bring Donkey out to possibly heal up. We'll see if it actually listens. Oh, it did. Alright, cool. Well, we won that. We did lose Gimli. But you know what? It's alright. We should probably put whatever we're gonna name the Burmy on our team now. Seen someone besting off like that? Actually reminds me of the legendary hero of old. You best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of after facing off such a foe. Gimli's dead, don't heal it. We're... What in the world? It's the great deer. The great bearded deer. Looks upon you with kindness, ninja. Say the great weird deer has taken a liking to you. That's fortunate. He's an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanses of Hisui while bearing a human on its back. A human he deems worthy, at least. He's a blessing to us all. Remarkable. Truly outstanding stuff. Pokemon letting someone ride on it? Well, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola. Oh. That's interesting. I forgot he said that. I wonder if that's going to have anything to do with like Scarlet and Violet. Because they know about Alola. And they had ride Pokemon. And this is in the past. I wonder. Here are Captain Silene's orders. She said we'd be able to set up base camp here once Ninja took care of her request. How about that? And this was a joint decision by Adam and the commander, but still, is it truly fine for set more base camps like this? The Hisui region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. So Ninja's goal is to coexist and thrive together with the Pokemon, then I imagine you should also be allowed to use this land. Great Weirder is taking a liking to Ninja as well. This is a good sign. Yeah, my thanks for what you did today. Clan Leo will hear of how you aided us. Come to show my appreciation with the proper reward as soon as I can. Yeah, she's gonna cut her hair. Well, for her to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we need to know them better. The first step toward that is completing the Pokédex. Construction Corp should be here soon. They'll have our new base camp pitched in no time. Hey, you need to calm down, dog. Alright, here we have it. A new base camp upon Deer Track Heights. I'll call it the Heights Camp. From now on, when we set off from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp. Such, yeah, we know this. Well, what's that? How about we head to the Wallflower like usual? No. We got stuff to do. I don't need no potato mochi. Starly's not finished yet, though. Probably just need to battle a couple more. What's going on here? Oh, okay. Potato mochis for everybody. Frenzied Cleaver from the rumors hit up Maul and some of our Galaxy folks who went out to investigate it this morning. Metalcore has had a hard time getting all injured back on their feet. This Cleaver was reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes? Did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. Still, if further investigation is ordered, the Survey Corps will, of course, step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Ninja here can handle things just fine. That Cleaver is said to be much stronger than even the Alpha Pokemon, isn't he? Now, forget that the strengths of Pokemon are the key items of information that we of the Survey Corps are duty-bound to research. Since this perilous work of ours calls for a clear head and fighting fit physique, do you believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal? The next day. Rise and shine. The boss wants you. Come on, Liz, get yourself to the commander's office. I don't like how Ray's ordering me around. Like, I'm probably a higher rank than he is at this moment as a 1-star. Did you get a good rest? Who's being punctual? Finally realize you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham. Oh, these two. There you go again, insisting on your false image of an Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and ruler of space. Ha! Look at all the space there is and still not know what to do with it. Excuse me? You really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make of vast silly space? Better than some. It's a miracle you showed up on time, oh mighty leader of the Pearl Clan. Worried you'd get lost in the pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never show up. Me? Get lost? An Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan on our world's very basis? You wish. Wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Mighty Sinnoh, forgive me, but waste of time. Off to Commando Kamado. I believe it was you who started this. Just another day with those two, I see. The man's named Adamant. He's the leader of the Diamond Clan. Put a lot of importance on time. You can probably tell. The girl is Arita, leader of the Pro Clan. We're all about space. You heard what she called it, right? Our world's very basis. Whenever they run into each other, those same arguments flare up. It seems like they've inherited some bad blood from their predecessor's strife. Talk. Well, not our problem. You have problems if you don't get yourself to the commander's office, Ninja. No. You do not command me. What you gotta say? Alright, if Pokemon start eyeing me, I'll fling Arm Berry and I was distracted. Flip Arm Berries. Yeah, we know about Arm Berries. This guy just wants some berries. Here you go, bud. Does he give us anything? Revives. Oh, thanks. We don't need those, but thanks. Okay. Well, we're moving Donkey. But we're also moving Gimli. Rip. You know what? And let's bring out the Burmy as our Dwarf. Let's take a look. Burmy is a female, so it will be a war madam. Stantler. It's a female Stantler. I'm gonna call it Olive. If you guys don't know, Definitely has nothing to do with the Steed. Well, actually, kind of does. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and like Santa's reindeer, there's actually an olive in one of the old stories. So I usually name any female weirdeer or Stantler that. But let's see here. I have a good idea for a good Burmy or a good female dwarf. I just gotta think of her name and find it real quick. Where is she? Princess Disa. You guys haven't been watching the Lord of the Rings, the Rings of Power. There's a female dwarf in there named Disa. It was pretty awesome. Alright, let's go see what Kamado wants. Bothersome Bidoof. Same with Drifloon. Oh, that one is such a crazy request. Zubat's eyes. Alright. Cool. If you guys don't know, well, we'll get there actually. I won't say it right now. When we do that quest, I'll let you guys know. What do you gotta say? This one came along a good time. Looking for a pickling stone, you see. Would you mind lending me a hand? Needs to be the right size for the top one of my pickle pots, and heavy enough to put a nice firm pressure on the pickles while they're fermenting. I suppose it'd be hard for me to lift such a heavy thing from a pot. Best thing would be for someone to lift itself up, actually. Good idea. There's a Pokemon called Geodude. Oh, Gimli. She would. Just throwing salt in my wounds. What do you intend to do about that cleaver, Commander? Maybe descended from a warrior of Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. Can't sit back and let him rage on. Do it right to the point, Adamant. Time wasted is last. Well, tell me. What would you have us do? Cleaver is a precious lord of the Pearl Clan, was he not? That's my point. My clan can't intervene directly where the Lord of the Pearl Clan is concerned. If we were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats, just like we used to be. Even folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? And someone's got to do something here. Who then? Who would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honorable nobles? I believe I said that. Thought it, maybe. Might as well have said it, you fool. Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleaver into such a violent frenzy. I'd like to know that myself. This is a first as far as my clan knows, too. So you arrived. This is Ninja, the newest member of our survey corps. Aha, I hear from Mayu you're in Weirdeer's favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I'm Adamant, leader of the Diamond Clans. If you want to be formal, that's just a mouthful. Call me Adamant. If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I'm Arita, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords. That's why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleaver before deciding what must be done? You send the stranger who supposedly fell from the rift to study Cleaver? This newcomer with no experience? This is a leader with almost no experience. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time. It's a matter of embracing Yasui's vastness without fear. Well then, there you have it. How new you are doesn't matter, then let's give the kid her chance. I'm sold, Commander. Let's try this your way. This should be fun. I'll get to see how good you galaxy folk really are with all your weird ways. Putting Pokemon in those strange balls and what have you. That whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made it so fast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not counter cells above them. We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokemon, only so we can live together. Let's just show you what we can do. This is your mission now, Ninja. We're ready to study Cleaver and help us find the truth of the situation. Let's do it. Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. You already said that. Like, you know this. You know this. Well, that's settled. There's no time like the present. Lord of the Woods, Cleaver is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned. Listen to me. Galaxy Expedition Team has come to the sewer region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relations. The Diamond and Pearl clans, understand? Join me downstairs, Ninja. I don't really know what else you said. Whatever. Downstairs we go. I don't have a voice for her. As you can tell, I've been doing like the same voice for the girls and the guys. Ah, good. You're already here. Professor Lavington, the briefing, if you please. Yes, let's get right to it. So, Ninja, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Cleaver's frenzy, say. But as you aware by now, Cleaver is a mighty thing. Nigh invincible, even. Security Corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Cleaver, but when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. Seems a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they're riled up. I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? Of course. Got it? Very well. Let's go over the particulars. The Diamond Pearl clans revere their nobles because they believe this Pokemon to serve the Almighty Sinnoh. They give offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon locations they call the noble seats. So perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find out what sort of offerings they normally leave for this Cleaver. Ninja, I need to speak with you. Oh, that was mine. Listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. A world where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides. The true Almighty Sinnoh, that is. One that rules over time. So you fell through a space-time rift, and might mean you traveled through time. By Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it, you must have been just swimming in its divine might. Well, I've got a favor to ask of you, oh amazing time traveler. Don't just study Cleaver, quell his frenzy. Well, you certainly caught us at a good time, young Adaman. We were just discussing our next steps with regard to this whole Cleaver situation. Oh, you must be the Galaxy Team scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Professor. Mr. Professor. Just some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now, let me elaborate a little. These Pearl clan types have a lot of respect for Cleaver. You heard his title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they'd rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask those of the Galaxy Team, of all people, for help. Truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. Pokemon dear to us, off in the mountains, has flown into the same type of frenzy as Cleaver. And there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still, we've got to all share a suit, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together. There aren't many people standing up to such powerful Pokemon. You're the best hope we've got. You'll find Cleaver at the Grand Tree Arena. That's in the very heart of the Heartwood. His warden is a boy named Ian. Ian is a brilliant child, but also a bit, well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know. I'll tell you all about his beloved Cleaver, whether you wish him to or not. Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later. Wow, he just said his piece and then vanished. You must just value his time that much, I guess. Adam and I weren't wrong, you know. If you're to study and perhaps even quell Cleaver, you best start by visiting his abode. We got the Heights camp, should be coming handy for your Grand Arena, and don't forget to visit the pastures. Choosing Pokemon team makes a difference. You wouldn't know a thing about that because you can't catch more than one Pokemon. Alright. Find yourself unable to pick up materials you come across, such as always seeming full. This sounds like you. Be wise to let me hear from them. I have to say, no, you're a scam artist. Who steals your money just to give you one spot of space? I don't need that. Alright, so we have that going on, but we can't do the noble stuff until we finish all the other requests. So we got some other requests to do. Let's see what this guy's gonna say. What are we crafting today, bud? What's the recipe? Pokeshi doll, huh? 3 logs of wood. We can make one. Sweet. We're gonna craft some more of these guys. More of those guys. Perfect. Yeah, you're a little obsessed with dolls there, bud. We didn't even see our own, but he's gonna give us a doll. Thanks. Alright, we got some farming to do. Wait. Oh, yeah, this guy. Alright, see, very quick hit. So the darnest thing, scouting the hardwood for crops when we could grow in the field. Here I saw it. A Pokemon called Cherim changed his appearance before my very eyes. It was an evening, the light was getting dim. All of a sudden, Cherim's petal closed right up, so it looked like nothing but a little flower bud. Ooh, next morning I went to check in, Cherim was back to full bloom. Is that how evolutions work? No, not evolution. Alright. So we need to complete the dex for Cherim, which is terrible. Alright, Starleaf, Weasels, Mushroom. We don't have the mushrooms yet. We do want to do this one. And then we can, I think we have a Zubat. We could probably do this one too. Alright, let's go see what this Drifloon's up to, which is this way. I know we're kind of at the 30-minute, but we're gonna go. I feel like these episodes can be like anywhere from 30 to 40 minutes. I know I said 20 to 30 before, but I mean, if we would have done that, we really would have gotten nowhere in this episode. Oh, dang it. I'm an idiot. Let's just fly this way. But yeah, we're gonna kind of do like the 30 to 40. We might, you know, some days keep it a little bit shorter, just depending on how many requests we get done, how the episode turns out. But all we really did is the Cherim, or sorry, not the Cherim, the Kricketune, and talked a little bit. So we can do a couple more. What's up, Mickey? So you accepted my request looking to that Drifloon. I can't tell you what a big help that is. Let me fill you in. We've heard reports that Drifloon was playing with one of the village children over on Pillared Beach in the evenings. Seemed like odd behavior for a Pokemon, so all of us in security court worried his true intentions were to harm the child in some way. Thankfully, all the village children were safe and accounted for when we went to go check on them. There was one curious thing. No one seemed to know anything about a Drifloon. But, well, so many people from the village can't have reported seeing this Pokemon. Can someone pretend there isn't an issue here? This calls for some investigation. Thought the server core would be your best bet. We need you to find out the truth behind the Drifloon and the child we've been playing with. Okay. I don't know what time it is, but let's go ahead and sleep till night. I wonder if our Pokédex says anything about Drifloon. Oh, I forgot. We gotta get rid of these two. I don't think I have the emotes for those just yet, so we'll put them up. They'll be on for next episode for sure. Until nightfall. let's go see. Actually, let's check the decks real quick too. Spoken's only been documented if you still up in. Oh, okay, so they don't say anything about it. Well, if you don't know, Drifloon have been known to carry kids away to their death, which is why this is so funny. What's up, Sanklo? Can you go to sleep like this? Wow, don't scare me like that. Isn't that scary? No, everything's fine. Whatever you need, come back later, alright? Doesn't matter. Maybe it's your corpse so you can figure out what's causing this. When my question sleep at night, feels like I'm not alone in there. Sometimes there's kind of crackling sound. Found burnt berries a couple times. Once in a while, I hear some clatter. Circus kid. Go to my quarters, figure out what's happening. Okay. Just do it at night, would you? Gotta be at work during the day. I forgot all about that quest. I didn't even think she was like... I thought she was a character that I had skipped in my main playthrough, but I remember the quest now. Is there a Drifloon over here? I mean, we're at night. Is it supposed to be in the evening? Like, not nighttime? Alright, well, let's see what this one is then. We'll come back to the Drifloon, I guess, in the evening. But this is at midnight, so we'll go check out this one first. Sanquacious, or whatever her name is. Okay, so Drifloon over there. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, that must be an evening thing. They did say something about an evening, so it's probably what it is. Alright, there's something in here. What could it be? Sketch of a Magikarp too, but it's part of the Galaxy plans for Galaxy Hall. Oh, what was that about? The faint smell seems like berries have been present here. There's a noise from the entryway. Something from beneath the cloth. Draw back. Crackle, crackle. Saw sparks fly for a moment. Seems like something ran by you. Back near the closets. Aw, look at it, the little prince. Wait a minute, this Pichu, could it be? Might sound absurd, but I think this might be a Pichu I found injured in the forest a while back. Berry for me? What? Because I fixed you up? Shoo. Wait, so the thing haunting my quarters was just a grateful little Pichu? So that worrying was pointless. To think I was afraid of some spine-chilling thing. She's like probably a ghost or something. She's got that mirror covered up and stuff. Banana berry. Alright. Cool. Well, we finished that quest. Tomorrow we'll definitely start some of the other quests, finish up some of the Starly things. I might catch some Starlies in my free time just to have that finished, because obviously we don't really need to do that on screen. It's kind of a waste, but I'm not going to do the Cherrim one on my own time at the moment just because I don't remember where they are. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up, make sure to subscribe, and the next episode will be up tomorrow. So, see you then. Peace out.